Hey guys, this is Damio. I'm going to show you my MPBlips script, and also just some other fun little functionalities from other scripts or just in general. What MPBlips is, though, first to get started, is it's a condition-based blip system that replaces the free roam blip system. And as you may know, free roam, it's either on or off. Far or near do not apply, or they don't work in free roam like they do in deathmatch or whatever. So this is more of a condition-based blip system. Could be played either cooperatively as police, or if you want to do more of a PvP versus mode, it's sort of like a realistic PvP versus mode. However, there's obviously tons of conditions that I am not going to cover, but I will list in the release. Let's just go over some of the basic conditions. One of them is when a player is a civilian, he's going to be a red dot. And if I look at him, if he's on my screen and I'm within range, he'll appear. That is just one of the conditions. Now, if he goes into a vehicle, you'll see that I might be able to see him from a further distance, which I don't. So that's not one of the conditions. If he is actually speeding, though, one of the conditions is if he's speeding over 60 and I'm a police officer, I'm going to see him from a further distance if I'm looking at him. Right now, I'm just looking at him, and now he's in a vehicle, and this vehicle is a civilian vehicle. So he's a civilian. So he shows up as a red square. Some of the other conditions are, let me go ahead and change him into a police officer to show you his police officer. Or actually, let me go ahead and start shooting. So another condition is if a player is shooting. You'll see that he starts blinking and stuff if he's shooting, and that will be seen from a greater distance for a police officer and civilian players also. Also, if he had a wanted level, which I cannot give him right now because police are off, he would show up as like a crosshair would be on him, and depending on how high the wanted level is, the distance of which you will see the player with the wanted level. And if he's at the max, if he's at 6 stars, he's going to be seen from anywhere across the map, and his blip will be blinking as well. So you'll know if he's really highly wanted. This is more for a PvP environment, but if we were just doing like cooperative as police officers, there's also a ton of conditions based on when you're both police officers, and maybe you're playing LCPFR cooperatively or not. Let me go ahead and make him turn into a police officer right now. He's going to go through some of my persistent persons has a police officer selector, just kind of like LCPFR, but you can do it right on the spot without having to use any trainers and stuff. So right away you're going to notice that he is in fact a blue dot. Whenever a officer is in a blue dot, you'll notice that even if I look away, he is going to show up at a certain distance. So that condition is now removed. If he gets into any vehicle, whether it's a civilian or not, it's going to show him into this police vehicle blip. But let's go ahead and get him into the police vehicle. Now when he's in a police vehicle and I'm in a police vehicle, we're going to see each other from a greater distance, especially if we have our sirens on. It gets like a bonus, and these conditions are all going to be listed. So let me go ahead and turn his sirens on, and you'll see immediately that his blip changes. I'm not going to test the distance of it all because that's just going to take too long. So I'm just going to show you that. If you see some screen flickering, I apologize. I think I'm running out of memory because I have a lot of stuff going right now. I'm rendering one video while making another. Let's go ahead and, I mean, that's pretty much it in terms of the blips. There's just so many conditions to list. You'll have to read them all. I am leaving this script open source. All my scripts are open source, but I'm actually leaving the source file with it, so you could just open it up in a notepad and just edit it as you wish. This way you can edit the conditions, because I did not include an INI file that would list all the conditions. They're not interchangeable through a settings file, basically. So you'd have to actually look in the code, understand a little bit of the code. It's pretty easy stuff. It's high-level coding, so you just have to get to the parts where it shows the conditions. And I put some comments in there to help list it. The script itself isn't really well created. It was one of my first scripts, so it was kind of when I was learning GTA modding, but it runs really well, runs in multiplayer. There are some known issues that I'll list. Some other little fun stuff from my Everything Car script is you'll see that everything is synced in multiplayer, so when this guy opens the hood, you'll see that it's synced, and other stuff like let's get him to repair the car, and you'll see him be able to actually repair this stuff on screen. Let's see. Oh, he doesn't have any money, so he can't repair it. Anyways, let me go ahead and just like show you. Yeah, it's all synced up. If he was in the car, like he could lock the car right now. Actually, he can't lock the car. It's not his car. You can open the hood. I mean the trunk. And so all those things I was mentioning, my everything car script is all synced in multiplayer, and it's just makes it a lot more immersive and more fun and enjoyable when you guys are playing with friends. If you guys liked the video, if you liked the script, please let me know by rating it and leaving comments. I mean, rate the file on whatever website I release it on, LCPFR or whatever, if you really enjoy it. If you have any concerns about it, please let me know. If there's a lot of bugs and known issues that I don't know about, then please let me know again. Other than that, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.